Hello once again, fellow classmates. I will be showing you how to solve question number 45. As you can see, this is only 2 away from question 43, which I did for you last time. And they are the same type of problem. They are part of lesson 6-5. And this was when we learned how to solve radical equations. As you can see, it says solve and check for extraneous solutions. So I want you guys to take that into consideration when we're solving this. So we will need to check for extraneous solutions, as there are solutions on like question number 43. So I wrote the equation out: 4x minus 12 to the 1/2 power plus 3 equals x. We must isolate the parentheses because this is where the variable is. Remember that. The variable needs to be isolated, and what's with the variable must be isolated as well. So we subtract the 3, and that gives us 4x minus 12 parentheses 1/2 power equals x minus 3. Alright, so if you remember, the numerator of a power, if it is in a fraction, is the power, and the root is the bottom. So you can think of this as the root being the bottom, as roots are always on the bottom of flowers or trees, and the power is always on top, as powers are always powerful. Alright, so an easier way to do this instead of just squaring it would be to multiply times 2, because when you multiply 2 times the 1/2, you just cancel it out from cross-canceling. But what we do to one side must be done to the other. So this is basically just x minus 3 squared. 4x minus 12 is equal to, x minus 3 squared. Remember, that's a FOIL. FOIL, don't forget. Alright, I will let you guys do that on your own. So when you FOIL it, you will get x squared minus 6x plus 9. Now that we have gotten rid of the power, we must get everything on one side. So obviously I will be doing it this way. So I'll add 12 and I'll minus 4x. So when I do this, I do it to both sides. Plus 12. And this cancels out on this side. And we will get x squared minus 10x plus 21 equals to 0. And this is factorable. I suggest to factor it, as I do not want you guys to go through the pain of completing the square method or quadratic function method. And that means that x equals 7 and x equals 3. If it is equal to 0, remember that, because if you put x minus 7 equals to 0, you get 7 as you had 7. And then if you do x minus 3, same thing, you get x equals 3. So they're both positive, but we must check for extraneous solutions. Remember that. So check x equals 7. And when I check, I will plug 7 in for x. So 4 times 7 minus 12 to the 1/2 plus 3 is equal to 7. So that's 4 times 7, 28, minus 12, 16 to the 1/2 power. And remember that the bottom of the power, when it is a fraction, is the root. So the root is 2. So it is just a square. So this is 16. And then add 3. That's equal to 7. So what is the square root of 16? That is 4. 4 plus 3 equals 7. 7 equals 7. Check that off. 7 is a solution. Now we will check for x equals 3. So we plug 3 in for x as well. 4 times 3 minus 12 1/2 power plus 3 equals 3. 4 times 3 is 12. Minus 12, that's 0. So 0 to the 1/2 power, that's just 0, but you can square 0 and you'll still get the same outcome because it's 0. And that'll be 0 plus 3 equals 3. And you can do it either way. It can just be 0 plus 3 is 3, so it's 3 equals 3. Or you could subtract minus 3 to both sides, and you'll still get this. You'll still get the same answer on both sides. 0 equals 0. 3 is an answer. We checked. X equals 7 and x equals 3. We checked for extraneous solutions. There are none. Our solutions are x equals 7 and x equals 3. I hope you guys understood this video. If not, then I don't know what to tell you.